It seems like today you can't run a political campaign ad without trying to smear and slander your opponent. And I think it says something fundamental about the nature of a campaign if it has to rely on smearing its opponent rather than building up its own greatness in order to appeal to voters. And speaking of our own greatness, there's a topic of our own greatness that's recently received a lot of attention due to exposure by the nation's top athletes, and that is the topic of American patriotism. Well, the simple fact is that today, not very many Americans are patriotic. But rather than doing as many have and blaming the citizens for not being proud of their country, I think we should examine what the country's doing that its citizens aren't proud of it. Now, as Americans, we tend to say that people in this country are free. Well, what does that usually mean? Usually that means, in America, you're free to use whatever unaffordable healthcare plan you want. In America, you're free to pay your employees as little as you want within reason. And I think that this system fundamentally fails many Americans on the economic level. When people talk about freedom, especially in the economic sense, they tend to be talking about the freedom to fail. In America, people are free to fail in the economy, and I think that's something we need to change. If you want to build an America where people are free to succeed rather than free to fail, I strongly recommend you to vote for the Rebel Party this election season.